Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's well wherever you are in the world. Just a quick little thing. Obviously, when I'm not doing my work, this is my other little thing that I like to do. I really only got into it maybe about 2-3 years ago, which is growing veg and tending to a garden. So this greenhouse we managed to get free. Cleaned it up, painted it, obviously made a base for it, and this is where it is now. Sorry, it's a little bit of a dumpy ground at the moment, but what I'm trying at the moment, this time of year, is growing some carrots, some spring onions, and some loose leaf lettuce. I've got some other things that we did have growing this year. I had my chili peppers, so I'm going to try them this year is to overwinter them. Hopefully they'll come back again. Same with the bell peppers as well. Go and try that as well. Hopefully we'll get them to come back and have a bit more of a quicker and sooner harvest on them. That's our little greenhouse. This is my other little part of the garden. So just give you a quick little tour around what I've done and what I'm doing. So I've got a raised bed here, which I did have potatoes in. I did have another raised bed here. What I'm doing, I'm moving these raised beds over that way. I'll show you that in a bit. So what I've got at the moment here, which I started same again a few years ago. I've got my compost heaps. So I've got one here which is maturing. That's going to be definitely ready for spring next year. And I've got another one here which is cooking nicely. See how that one gets on. And quickly around here, I've got our little kind of woodland area garden that I've been doing as well, building. So yeah, got a little pond in there. Needs a bit of a clean up. Got a few trees around here, so I need to clean all that up. So what I've got here as well. So our local tip on Anglesey, get a soil improver for free. Go down, collect that. So I've had about two ton of that. Now I've got another bag there that's got my leaves in, which I'm collecting from our local hotel. Still got plenty more to collect. I've got a greenhouse here. I'll show you in a bit what that's going to be, and that's another freebie. But then just around here, this is my vegetable plot that I've made. Everything's been basically recycled. So all the timber for making all the raised beds, all the bricks, basically a lot of it, same with timber, leftover timber off jobs, it's all been reclaimed and that. I think the other thing what I've purchased a bit of obviously is the netting. That's just purely because we've got a cat, stop him doing his business in there. So yes, that's the other raised bed that I've moved from over there. So that one's going to be a nice one for next year for carrots. Then the other raised bed is going to go up here. That'll probably be for potatoes. This had our broad beans on. Nice little harvest there. This one this year, that had our onions in. Loose leaf lettuce. Great crop of onions this year. Hopefully we'll have the same success for next year as well. Everything that we grew was from seed in the greenhouse. This year, first time trying, I've got my garlic and also some red onions as well, so hopefully they'll be ready for next spring. Then over here I've got some spring cabbage, a few spring onions, but I've got my other spring onions in the greenhouse to go in there shortly. So I've got the last of our carrots, spring onions as well coming, so once they finish that will get filled with the soil improver, leaves on top, ready for overwintering. And we had a little archway which we had peas growing, so we had a really good nice crop of peas as well. They've been we've blanched them and frozen the peas, so we've got peas. In here, not very great success. I tried to do a very late iceberg lettuce, not really worked out. I did plant quite a few, but only one came up. Beetroot, that's coming to an end. Same again, this will get ready for winter, get that ready for next year. So yeah, then I've got my, around here, got my leaf mould piles. These were started back in November last year. Both of them were fully full. Obviously it's all gone down now, so I moved everything over to here, and I'm going to start another one there as well, so hopefully I'll be able to start my own potting mix as well. Try and be a little bit more self-efficient so I'm not constantly buying stuff. So there's our little garden as well at the front. We are in a great location because right over there, in the far distance, is the sea. So what I'm going to do, just let you know, the other greenhouse is going to go right there. So I'm going to turn it into a summer house, and then I'll have some decking here, then take this bit of fence down and have just like another entrance there, some steps going down. I do need to renew this decking. I have made another new decking step here, so this will get obviously repaired at some point next year. So yeah, so that's just kind of like a little tour of our garden. Just a nice little quick one. This is what I kind of do, potter around in our little garden whilst I'm not doing all my joinery work. It does need a bit of a tidy, but things will progress hopefully quite quickly. Next year I'm hoping to get it all, really want to get it all nice and tidy. But yeah, that's my veggie plot, and hopefully have a good success this year. And if people are watching this and they've grown vegetables, then I really do hope that you've had a good success and you'll have better for next year as well. So yeah, I shall see you all on my next joinery job, which will be soon. I've got a few things in the pipeline that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, I shall see you soon. Everybody have a good week.